Good evening. Tonight I'm going to be working on some ranked queries with Django for the feed for by AI, which is the blog that I'm working on. Yeah, let's get into it. So I have been thinking about this a little bit, and I don't think it's going to be that hard to implement. So this is the ranking quote unquote algorithm I have at the moment. It's very basic, just ranks posts by oh my gosh, words. It just ranks posts based on the number of reactions and comments that they have. And I thought at one point I had another. Okay, no, it is pretty basic. But uh, what I want to do tonight is I want to have the. Oh my gosh. Yeah, words are not my thing tonight. It's late, sorry. Yeah, I want to have the current user's followers influence the output of the feed. So I think I'm gonna start by just checking if the user is even logged in, because if they aren't, well, we can't do anything. And if they are, we're gonna kind of get followers, and that's going to be follower, I believe, dot objects dot filter the user in this case. So to remember how my followers model is set up, but yeah, so in this case, the user should be the follower. So in this case, the follower is equal to request dot user, and actually that's all that I need to get. And this is gonna be a query set. And ideally, what I want to be able to do is basically just plug this in to uh to this query. And well, let me think about this. Yeah, hmm, this is weird, but yeah, so I want to be able to plug it in. And if the author of a blog post is in this query set, then I want to give that blog post some sort of bump. And in this case, let's just say we give it, 20% more score. And score is the unit we'll be using. Not that it really matters, but still. So the question is, how do I do that? Because I do kind of have to do this conditionally, and of course I don't want to just copy and paste this, even though this is a lazy query. All Django queries are lazy, if I recall. I don't want to, just for the sake of keeping my code clean, I don't want to repeat it if I don't need to. So yeah. Okay. So one thing that I know I can do is I can, hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry to say this, but the one other thing that I just realized, I don't think I'm going to be able to use caching with this, because now we're depending on something, and this is, I guess in theory, it still could be cached, but it's a little bit trickier at best. So let me look that up, because I don't know if I can. I did not consider that when I started. So if that page is in the, yeah, see, here's the thing. I don't. Yeah, it's the thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't believe that I can cache this unless I can go over to where I actually have my cache located, or the cache function located, which is here, and go over here and look up cache page Django. I want to see if there's anything that I can basically force the cache to depend on. And in this case, it would be the user ID. So, okay, actually, let me just search for cache user or cache page. Um, okay. Oh, well, actually, we do have a key prefix. A cache prefix. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be useful at all. So, hmm. Okay, for now we're gonna have to ditch caching. Shouldn't be a big deal. Um, eh, Realistically, this simply isn't a massive query. Uh, and with the initial users, with the initial user base that I'm going to have, which is very small, I don't think I'm going to need to worry about this too much. But still, it's definitely something to think about in the future. But it should be possible in theory. But yeah, for now we're not going to worry about it too much. Okay. So now we're back to our original problem, that is getting this to cache properly. So let's see. Where do we even start here? So we can get all the posts, we can order them by the score, and we can score them as appropriate. But then, well, I guess there's no. How about this? Follower boosted post is equal to all post dot. And again, this all post is still a query set, so I can still manipulate it, and that's what I'm hoping to do. So what I can do is I can filter. Oh, think about this. So you filter and see if it's in followers. Well, okay. How about this? Else followers is equal to query set, and just that way, no matter what, we can always just go ahead and query. We don't have to worry about anything. I think that should work. We'll see though. Okay, so follower boosted post should be all post dot filter. Let me think about this. So the user ID should be in followers. Oh, yeah, actually, and also followers should be following. Followers, following, following, following. There we go. User. Okay. So all post dot filter user ID in following. Then we should bump the score by 10%. So in that case, we need to annotate. I think. Actually, hold on. Let me go back. I think I can just do F score like I'm doing there, but let me go and look this up. 'Cause I'm not sure. So query expressions use this part update, create, filter, or any of those operations. And the number of self pages. Okay, I think I should be able to do that because I've already annotated this to the query set. So I think I should need to do score is equal to F score uh, times 1.10. And then I think I can do that. And also, actually, let me just go up here and say, here, let's just go ahead and do this. So, uh, before followers, or before following added, and then I go here, say res, just so we're saving a little bit more on the computational expenses. Okay. I don't, I guess the only way to test this is just to run it, and I have test cases for this, of course, so, um, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do Docker compose exec backend Python 3 manage.py test logs.tests. I gotta see what the test here is actually called because I forget. Feed list test case. Just feed list test case. Test.feed list test case. All right. I'm definitely not happy right off the bat. Um, oh, okay, hold on. I think I know where this is originating from. This is just a little logic error because for request.user will always exist if everything is working correctly. Uh, I just need to make sure it's an actual user and not an anonymous user. So if can I just do that, or I forget because I'm always in JavaScript world these days, and oh, we can't filter a query once a slice has been taken. Very interesting. Okay, so in that case, we'll just loop this around. This will be wing added. This will be all post filter. This will just be res. This should be following added actually. Okay, let's try that real quick. Cannot resolve primary key into field. See where this is. I can actually work off of that. Um, yeah, but that'd be helpful if I could actually figure out where this error is exactly occurring. Oh, here we go. 142. So, only 142 in get, such as in following added. So, yeah, so in this, trying to get a primary key or something along the lines of that. Mm, look, cannot resolve keyword primary key into field. Hmm. Okay, let me do a little bit of research on Django query sets. Django query on query sets. Query set. Oh, I could also do a subquery. I just realized that. Okay, I might want to do that. Okay. Your data models. Okay, this is just basic queries. Sets are lazy. Awesome. Cool. Um, that's just limiting query sets. General field lookups. Let me go back up to here. Yeah, I can't seem to find anything that specifically references this. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit annoying. Hmm. Okay, I am wondering if I can. Oh, wait, hold on. This might be what I want to do. Um, something like this. I'm not sure, but I can sure try. So, So again, just to remind myself, I'm trying to do something that's kind of a conditional here, where if something is true, then I do something else. But I'm really not sure how to. So I guess I just need to check if there's a user or not. Um, yeah, this is annoying. I think I might be able to just do it in the original annotate query, or if you call that a query, I guess you probably do. It's fine, either way. And I wonder if I can simply do a subquery. So, but I can't really do a yes or no. So that's the other hard part is checking if the user is following or not. Because yeah, that's just yeah. But okay, I feel like this isn't wrong though, because in theory it should work. It's just that it doesn't that Django doesn't like this part. So now I just need to think like what I need to do about this. So what was the issue last time? Cannot resolve keyword primary key into field. And it was specifically on 142. So I wonder if I can just do if user in follow. Actually, oh wait, hold on. I might need to do in following dot user or something like that. But I can't just automatically do dot user, of course. So or dot yeah dot username whatever. Um, well actually here what I can do I can here I can do select related user. And then let's try that. See if that gets us anywhere. None type. Okay, so what is none type in this case? So 144. So same line. But in this case, what is none type? Or what is none? Sorry, rephrasing that correctly. Is it the user or is it the the following query? Like, let me see how I'm testing this actually, because that would depend. If I'm not logged in, okay, yeah, so in that case, okay, yeah, because we aren't calling this with a logged in user, which is fine, it's not wrong. That's how it's supposed to work, but that means that even though I thought this would work, it's not going to work. So in that case, okay, okay, first things first, let's go here. Let's remove that silly little bit of code because that's not working correctly. Let's throw it down here instead and go here. Let's tab this up and let's do all posts. We'll just redefine that. Uh, all right. Let me write a test case for this real quick. And test feed list returns correctly for authenticated user. And we're gonna do it pretty standard, what we've done before. I'm just gonna copy and paste because I'm lazy. here, slap this here, go up here, and what's the fee? Okay, actually I can just yoink this from here. The only thing that I want to do is I want to go change this to 1, and then let's just see. Well, actually, I don't really know what the expected result is yet, so let's see if this runs without error first. It actually does. That is surprisingly nice. I'm actually not kind of sure what to say about that because I thought it would throw an error. Yeah, I know you can't access it. You'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, the score is fine right off the bat, but let me add in a follower object because at the moment there aren't any follower objects, and in that case, there's not really uh the outcome won't actually be affected, of course. So let me actually hold up, make sure I'm doing this query right. I think I am. So the user is in this case, or hold on, the follower, the user is in. Actually, okay, should be selecting follower as related because the follower is the one who's following the user, and we want to get the user's post. In this case, yeah, I'm doing a bad job of explaining this, but no big deal. Okay, so let me go over here, and actually, let me go over here first. Let me throw together a basic follower object. In this case, where the user is someone else. So I think I have an alt user down here that I can just yoink real quick. Um, just go here and throw this in here. So user is equal to alt self dot alt user, and follower is equal to uh, Bobby Joe, and who is actually just self dot user in this case. Okay, let's try running that, because then we're actually adding something to that. Okay, that didn't break, which is quite nice. Let me. Okay, I'm going to print this out because I feel like it's going to be easier than reading the output here. I'm not sure though. We'll see. So let me go in here, remove that, and I'm wondering if it's truncating the let's save. I wonder if it's truncating the float into an integer when it's sending it over. Is it not doing that? That's weird, but hold on. Oh, okay. We just got something interesting here, folks. Um, and the interesting thing here is that this whole mess doesn't seem like it's being called, even though it should be being called. So that's weird. Oh, it's because we're still. Oof, long day, hasn't it? Okay. Now that we're calling it with the correct method. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, and I do. Okay, so is that still getting called then, or is that I just left over? Okay, it was just left over. Okay, that's fine then. I was worried that it was actually getting that this was getting called for non-logged in users. I was very confused. Okay, so on that note, because I don't want to let the video run too long, I'm gonna cut the video here, but I'm gonna keep streaming. So if you do want to see how I solved this in the end, please do check out the stream. It will be posted to my YouTube channel, and that's about it. See you later.